Expresso looks back on an exciting summer that saw many trends hit the South African shores. A-list celeb gossip had us glued to Twitter, blogs and entertainment sites.
The biggest breakup of the summer was definitely Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. Of course, that's called conscious uncoupling, whatever that means. Here locally at home, Leigh-anne and Nikki van der Vaart had their beautiful second baby girl, Gabriella, in addition, of course, to their 3-year-old Gia. Finally, it was Ellen DeGeneres at the Oscars, the 86th Academy Awards. She just went in there, had a selfie with all these celebrities, and that became the biggest retweeted selfie in the whole world, and definitely put selfie on the map.
Summer also spells sport, and we saw red-hot action along with a few sad and shocking moments.
We live in the afterglow of a scintillating summer of international and local sport. Not without a bitter pill or two to swallow, as the Proteas were edged out of the #1 spot on the ICC Test rankings. It's also had its fair share of heartache as the motorsport world sends out its thoughts and its prayers to the Schumacher family. That after the world's greatest ever Formula 1 driver remains in a medically induced coma after a skiing accident.
And the summer was nothing if not fashionable.
Let's recap on those top trends from the summer past. First up, definitely monochrome. It was all black and white this summer as a serious season of non-color. Next, we saw leather as a huge unexpected trend for summer. It may have been hot, but we stuck through those skirts and shorts this season. And finally, there was a contester for the LBD. The little white dress stepped into its older sister's shoes, and we were rocking it from the beach to the nightclub.
All the while, #food is one of the top handles on Twitter and Instagram, with tasty trends that had us clicking our plates.
One of the biggest trends this past summer was definitely the cronut. It's actually been exactly a year since the cronut was launched, and it took the US by storm. People queued for hours, they paid ridiculous amounts of money for the cronut, and then it finally arrived in South Africa, and we also went crazy for it.
One of my favorite trends was the gourmet burger trend. Now, we've all been eating burgers for years, but obviously we had to do it differently. So everyone was all of a sudden caring about the type of bun that they were eating, the type of meat that was going into their hamburger meat. So the gourmet burger was born.
And this summer life was all the better for Wi-Fi, as South Africans are increasingly connected and tech-savvy.
So this summer was a very exciting time for technology. We saw a bunch of technologies which I think will stick around. Predominantly was waterproof smartphones. Smartphones that can be dipped in water, you can keep underwater for up to half an hour, up to a meter. We've seen high-resolution TVs or Ultra HD televisions. Those TVs are what we call 4K. That means they are roughly 4 times the resolution of traditional HD or 1080p. A big trend that we saw was fitness gadgets, whether it be armbands that measure our calorie intake or act as pedometers, and that's just getting us off the couch and using technology practically, which is very exciting.
Now it's winter, and a new season brings new trends. Stay in tune with all that's trending. Stay tuned to Feel Good Mornings with Expresso.